I knew the time would come for this bait. Today's that day. Oh, it's a tank crappie. I gotta get him off the limb. Dude, get it back there, get back there. Oh, I got one. Good one, dude, I think. He said he caught 110 last year. First double digit he'd ever caught. Fish. Dude, that's a big spot for the Trinity. On the old HH Custom 1/4 ounce spinnerbait, or it's got 2 willow blades on it, gold with a 3-inch Hero Tackle B vibe on it. Little spotted bass to get it started. Throwing it on 6-pound fluoro, the Dark Wolf and the 7.4 Sierra. Got one. You get it on? Spy jig. Killed it too, good grief. Check out that trailer I got on the spy jig today, guys. 2.5-inch Guggen snacky swimmer. They market it as a crappie bait, but it looks awesome on the back of those little Moondog spy jigs. All good things. Oh, I got one. Good one, dude, I think. He's in brush, I think. Wow! Dude, I think he had me on a stick for a second. That is a toad. There's another good one on that little Guggen snacky swimmer. I got it in a black chartreuse, and of course I dipped the tail red. Got it on my Art Gravity BFS reel, 6-pound fluoro, my Dobbin 701C Sierra. Take that. I think I got one. I think I had one running with it just for a second there. Let's see if they'll eat again. He did. He ate it again. Nice one. Take him though. Jeez. They're hammering it. And I wanted something just a little bigger profile than like the little 2-inch B vibe or that mighty minnow that you saw me throwing on the lake a few videos ago. That is a 2.5-inch swim bait, and it's got a little bit more of a wide profile to it. So I think we should be able to catch some of the 4 to 5 pound fish in here. He's nowhere close to that, but we'll take him. Not too much. Oh, I got one. Got one. I think that's a crappie. I think that's a crappie. No, bass. Pretty decent one too. There was one by those rocks. Right. Another one on that spy jig. That's that same little snacky swimmer too. Pretty good durability on it so far, but they normally last pretty good on those spy jigs. I don't normally go through a lot of baits with it. I think I can get one under those little limbs. Kinda. Got hung up on that super low hanging. Dude, and I got one. No way. Oh, it's a tank crappie. I gotta get him off the limb. Dude, get it back there, get back there. I was like, you think I could get one under there? And sure enough, that's a black crappie too. That's awesome. That's what those baits are intended to catch right there, guys. But the bass sure seem to like them too. Cannot believe he didn't just break that off. 6 pound line, stronger than you think. That's a nice crappie, especially for here, guys.
Never seen one that large.
I know. I'm pretty sure that's a black crappie. I mean, it would make sense, right? There's whites and there's blacks. I'm pretty sure that's a black crappie. Pretty cool catch, and the twig to go along with it. You got a nice one? I think, yeah, you got a decent one, man. Dude, I guess we should just keep fishing this. Like, I want to go out and fish in the wind, guys, but if we keep catching bass through here, I mean, why leave? There you go. What kind of swim bait are you throwing?
It's a 6-cent divine.
You got a divine on there? Yeah. Dang, that's a divine? Nice. There you go. Angels on the board. Got one. Finally on the chatterbait. Really small male. We're out fishing in the wind now, so I'm throwing that HH Customs 3/16 ounce micro bladed Kooshball. That Zephyr with 6 pound fluoro and the Dobbin 700C make a really good moving bait rod too. Dude, the water's clean enough right now. Do you have any jerk baits?
Maybe.
That's a fish. He was tied up on something for a little while. I can't tell if he's big or not. I think it's a good one, dude. I think that's a good one. Not bad. Definitely bigger than the last one. There he comes. Yeah, that's not bad.
He's red.
I know. Lips are still red. Kind of looks red on the side. Got a little melanosis on his dorsal fin. That's a little better there on the Kooshball, guys. But now I smell the rain, and with it came, and it's heading.
Cop mode, like questioning, like what the fuck? So where were you? Like you were here.
Big, dude. Big. Maybe not that big. Felt big when he hit it though. Oh, not bad.
Looks fat.
Yeah. Definitely pre-spawn. Oh. Yeah, that's a little butterball, man. He's not very long, but he's wide. Felt like a bowling ball on the other end. I knew the time would come for this bait. I've been throwing it. It's not for a lack of effort, but I knew the time would come. Today's that day. And though our health we drank 1,000 times, it's time to ramble on. I mean, I'd say the bite's pretty good, but I wish you could get on a few more fish. I got another one, dude. Also a good one. I think that jig is getting down real deep, man. I think that's one of the reasons why. Jeez. This thing is killing it now. The Kooshball with the fatty. I didn't tell y'all either, but he custom makes those 3-inch guppy swim baits on there too, and he pre-rigged them for me. Really cool guy, Corey Hart. Check him out. I'll leave the link in the description. Like the end of March, or I guess like the 3rd week of March, maybe. Oh, yeah, small. Little. Hours, 4 hours. Oh, a little better. See, that's deceiving because then you see how hard like even a fish that size can pull. Hopefully not. Ouch. It's warm, but it's not that warm yet. You can see his lips. He's still got a bit of lipstick on. I'd say the water temps are probably in the upper 50s right now, guys. Just little. Little one as the sun's going down. When and if that ever happens, that'll be the only way people buy fish and stuff, I guarantee you. No way! Dude, Angel just caught a popper fish on what is today? February, and that's a decent one too. On February 25th. Can't lie. February 25th, Angel just caught a popper fish. I was talking to him, I was like, if you catch a topwater fish, I'm gonna be super surprised. He's got a little bit of melanosis on his tail, one spot there, one on his gill plate. On the blooper, little popper. The river comes alive at dusk. No way. Is that a good one? Angel's just got another popper fish. This is awesome. Dude, good work. That's another decent one too. 2 popper fish in February. Dude, you got him, didn't you? Dang. Dude, I have no expectation of topwater today, and that's your 3rd one. Feisty as hell, too. Well, just go ahead and catch a limit on topwater, why don't you? Boys, the river was gracious unto thee this evening. My goodness, we absolutely wrecked them. And the fact that Angel was able to get 3 good fish on topwater on February 25th, mind blown. Even though it's been like unseasonably warm, I've never seen fish eat topwater this early, so that was super cool to watch. And I straight up wrecked him on this microbladed Kooshball, guys. He's got that jig head powder coated. Most all of the paint is still there and intact, even when I was banging it up against the rocks. Probably the most impressive thing is the hook keeper that he has on this. That is the same 3-inch guppy that I used the entire time. Didn't slide down an inch, didn't have to waste any time between casts readjusting the trailer. Hook keeper is grade A. And then the new shape blade on it vibes pretty hard. It does have 2 split rings that attach the jig head to the blade, but it doesn't seem to affect the action, guys. And as you could tell, it straight up slays and it catches fish. He also has the ability to custom paint those blades, which I think is a really nice touch as well. And just to break up the monotony of fishing that spy jig, guys, it has been so incredibly productive for me, both numbers and in size, which is really hard to grasp considering how small of a presentation it is. But on the river, guys, there is a limit for how small is too small, and typically I haven't done well on baits that are 2 inches and under, even though I have done really well with baits that are 2 inches and under on the lakes. The sweet spot for the river really lies in that 2.4 to 3 inch range. So what I did was I got to looking around at some of the big bait makers that make like a 2.5 inch size swim bait. And I'm gonna tell you what, guys, Guggen got that snacky swimmer right. I know they market it as a crappie bait, but they got that thing right. It has that bit taller of a profile. It's heavily salted. It has great action. It had pretty good durability too, even with that heavy salt. I think I only went through 2 or 3 of them. And the scent is really good on them as well. And probably the most overlooked thing about their baits, guys, is their packaging. They have those things encased in plastic and they're so well and snug that the tails on the baits never get like crooked or bent up or fouled. And that is a huge thing for me, because if you spend money on baits and they come and the tails are fouled and they don't even swim right, I know that you can like heat them up and get them to re-straighten out, but that can be a really tedious task and just a waste of time, guys. So high praise to them, especially on their packaging, and they definitely have that 2.5-inch swim bait right, because the fish were absolutely destroying it in that calmer water. But if y'all enjoyed this one, leave a like for me. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet, guys. Chat with me about what you want to down in the comments below. I don't care how small or how big of a thing it is. If you're a new subscriber, feel free to comment. Tell me where you're from, what you like to fish for, and all that kind of stuff. Check out the playlist that I leave in the pinned comment if you want to see some more big river fish caught on bait finesse. I leave links to all of the gear in the description above, as well as a link to my email if you guys want to go ahead and pick up some of my stickers and help support the channel. That would be awesome. Share this with a finesse loving friend, and y'all take her easy. We'll catch you on the next one.